The sun rose gently over the town of Ilepeju, casting golden light over the Holy Fire Tabernacle, a place where miracles happened, or so everyone believed. Every Sunday, worshippers filled the pews, singing praises, raising their hands, and shouting, Amen. As the man of God, known simply as Pastor Elijah, preached fire and salvation. His voice was calm yet commanding, his smile holy, and his prayers powerful enough to make the sick walk and the barren conceive. To the people, he was a man touched by God, but to heaven, and perhaps to the soil beneath his church, things were not as pure as they seem. It happened on a night when the rain refused to stop. Thunder cracked the sky, lightning flashed across the stained glass, and the church grounds turned to mud. Inside his office, Pastor Elijah sat alone, trembling. His hands clutched an old Bible, not to read it, but to hide behind it. A voice seemed to whisper through the rain, Elijah, you buried the truth where you built your altar. He dropped the Bible. The sound of thunder swallowed his gasp. The floor under his feet, the very soil he prayed on, felt alive. The next morning, the rain was gone, and the sky looked innocent again. The church choir was rehearsing, and a new face had joined them, Brother Samuel, a young, humble man who had come to serve as Elijah's assistant. Samuel was devoted, obedient, and eager to learn. But he was also curious. He noticed that the pastor never allowed anyone near the old mango tree behind the church. He said it was holy ground, a place where he prayed directly to God. But one day, while cleaning, Samuel saw something strange, a piece of white cloth buried under the soil near that tree, and something like a child's bracelet. His heart froze. When he asked the pastor about it, Elijah's calm smile disappeared. His eyes went cold. Never touch that ground again, he said quietly. Some things are sacred. That night, Samuel couldn't sleep. The whispers in the wind seemed to call his name. He took a torchlight and went behind the church. The air was heavy, the moon dim. As he dug a little into the ground near the mango tree, the smell hit him first, a sharp, sour scent that made him cover his nose. Then he saw it, a small coffin. Before he could move, a hand grabbed his shoulder. Pastor Elijah was standing behind him, his face twisted between fear and fury. You don't understand, the pastor said. In a trembling voice, she wouldn't stop crying. I had no choice. Samuel stepped back, confused. Who? He raises his hand slightly and adds, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more real African stories that reveal what hides behind the veil. Elijah fell to his knees, crying, my daughter, the one I told the world died of fever. I buried her here. Because no one must know what really happened that night. The sound of wind swept through the trees. The truth, buried for years, had finally come to light. The next Sunday, news spread like wildfire. The police arrived. The congregation screamed and wept as they watched their beloved pastor being taken away. Some said he was innocent, others said the rain had spoken for justice. As the camera pans over the church compound, the old mango tree sways gently, almost as if whispering a final prayer for the truth. Samuel, now leading the small remaining congregation, looked into the camera and said softly, evil can wear a collar, sin can live inside a sermon. Be careful who you follow and what you believe. And if this story made you think, remember this channel tells the stories they don't want you to hear.